Shiny conkers lying on the floor. 5 shiny... Oh, hello everybody. Oh, there you are. I'm in my greenhouse today and I was just singing away to myself a song that I know about conkers. Do you want to join in with me? I've got 5 conkers here. Did you know that conkers are seeds? If we plant these conkers, they'll grow into a big tree, a big horse chestnut tree. Takes a long time, but they are. That's like a big seed. Anyway, let's carry on with the song. 5 shiny conkers lying on the floor. 5 shiny conkers lying on the floor. And if one shiny conker should roll out of the door, there'll be 4 shiny conkers lying on the floor. 4 shiny conkers lying on the floor. And if one shiny conker should roll out of the door, there'll be 3 shiny conkers lying on the floor. 3 shiny conkers lying on the floor. And if one shiny conker should roll out of the door, there'll be 2 shiny conkers lying on the floor. 2 shiny conkers lying on the floor. And if one shiny conker should roll out of the door, there'd just be 1 shiny conker lying on the floor. 1 shiny conker lying on the floor. And if that shiny conker should roll out of the door, then there's no more conkers anymore. Did you like that? It's a funny story about 5 conkers, a funny little song. Well, I suppose really, if I'm in my greenhouse doing a bit of counting, because I'm counting my bulbs, I'm going to be doing some planting, counting my bulbs, then I'm doing power maths, aren't I? And if I'm doing power maths, I need my power cuffs. Have you got your power cuffs? Here they are. Mine are at the ready. Let's get them on. 1, 2. Ready for power. The power to think and the power to do. Here we are. Now, I'm thinking of planting some daffodils today. Some like this. So, I'll count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and 1 more makes 5. It's sort of 2 together there though, so we'll just get 1. So let's count them again just to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 5, isn't it? So that's 5 of those, and that's 5 of these yellow ones as well. Now let's get 5 of those. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to count them again just to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now, now I've got 2 sets of 5 now then. 5 here and 5 here. And I don't want the same, I don't want them to get all mixed up because I want to know the difference between the 2 daffodils. So I'm going to use my little book, my little notebook, and I'm going to make some marks every time I count them. So these daffodils here are called Veuve. And how many have I got? 1. Let's make a mark. Can you see I'm making a mark in my book? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, bet you're thinking that's a funny pattern, Mrs. Bowen. Well, it's called tallying. And when we count sometimes, every time we make a mark, we write it down. And when you get to number 5, you have to go crossways. I don't know why, it's just the rule. Right, here's the next pile. 1. Those ones are called, they're called pheasant's eyes. Let's write that down. Pheasant's eyes. Ooh. And we've got 1 of those, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 of those yellow ones and then 5 of those white ones with the nice little middle. It's quite a good way of checking if you've got 5 things, isn't it? Let's count those conkers again. 1. So here's the conkers. Let's write that down. Conkers. 1, 2. I can see 3. I can see 4 and 5 across the middle. There we go. Well, I've got a lot more things to be checking in my greenhouse. A lot more things to tally. Why don't you have a go at tallying today? Why don't you see if you can find some things in your house, but you need to find 5 of them. Maybe you can find 5 pens. Maybe you can find 5 spoons. Maybe you could find 5 slices of bread. And then when you've got them all, you could count them and you could have a go at doing a tally pattern on a piece of paper. So you get your spoons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or your slices of bread, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep practicing those little special patterns. I wonder how many things you can find in your house. Or maybe you're outside like me. Maybe you might find some things in your garden. 5 leaves. Or maybe you'll find 5 shiny conkers lying on the floor. Why don't you send me some photos of you getting busy counting and tallying? Okay, I'll see you again very soon, folks. Bye bye.